Now, San Diego's #1 news in the morning.
A big celebration for one local surfboard company. Megan is live there this morning.
That's right, Jason. We're at Hansen Surfboards, and if you're from San Diego, you definitely know this place in Encinitas. Well, they just celebrated their golden anniversary, and we'll tell you how they did it after the break.
Wow, that's a lot of surfboards.
A well-known local business is celebrating its 50th anniversary. I love this place. Hansen's Surfboards been providing surf gear for San Diego for decades.
And Megan's live in Encinitas to show us all of it. Megan, it's quite impressive.
It is, Marianne and Jason. There's a lot to show. This is a family-run business. It's been around for 50 years, and they're celebrating their 50th anniversary. And what's so great about this is they have people who've worked for them for 30 years, which I think is just really nice. I'm with Josh Hansen. He's the son of the founder of Hansen's. Don Hansen is your father.
It is, yep, totally.
And I think the story is so interesting. He was a college student in South Dakota, and then he decided to open up a surf shop, pretty much.
Yeah, so he actually had a couple fraternity brothers who lived in Coronado and showed him a surf video, and he just was totally enamored by surfing and decided to drop out of college in South Dakota and come out to San Diego.
And it sounds like it ended well.
It did. After 50 years, you know, we're still in business and hopefully going to go strong for another 50.
Well, you were one of the first surfboard manufacturers in the country.
We were.
And now you're celebrating your 50th anniversary with these long boards. This is sort of the classic Hansen look, I guess I should say, right?
It is. It's a shape that's significant to Hansen's. It's one of the models called the Superlight. And it was a model that we built in the 60s, and at that point in time we were one of the biggest surfboard manufacturers in the world, and one of the first manufacturers on the West Coast to actually ship boards to the East Coast. So that board was very popular for its time. It still works pretty good today, and yeah, we actually sell a few each year. People come back and I want that Superlight from the 60s. I bought one back in the day and I want one now. So the shapers will kind of tweak it and make the board work a little bit better for today's standards, but the boards stands the test of time for sure.
Well, it definitely has a nostalgia factor to it. And they have all of these surfboards at the California Surf Museum. And later on in the show, we're going to talk about how Hansen's, there was a point where you almost went out of business and something saved them. And that will be later on in the show. We'll explain that. Jason and Marianne, it's a good story.
It's a really good story. It's a great shop. I could spend hours in that place. Love it. All right.
Jason's a big fan.
We'll see you shortly, Megan. Thanks.
Wow, he's tall. Because Megan's pretty tall.
Dude, Scott.